2.8 degrees, 2.8. And the starting mileage is 49162, 49162. Hey YouTube, it's gentlemansnine. I am on my way to work. It's New Year's Eve. How awesome is that? I don't know, I assume a lot of you have today off. Unfortunately, I'm in the payroll industry, so of course I have to go in. This time of year is actually our busiest time. All the companies are basically trying to run their last payroll for the calendar year, the last fiscal year. That would be Monday, would have been the day. And then yesterday, Tuesday, would be everybody who's trying to run payroll because they forgot their cutoff date of Monday, so now they're doing it on Tuesday. So they have to ask for an expedited payroll. And we make fees. Well, we do notify everybody, so I understand people get busy, but there are additional things we need to do on our end. And we're also prepping W2s. I think the first set of W2s will be available by 6 p.m. tonight. They're not available to the public, but they're available to us for us to review before we make them public. And I think the company I work for is actually one of the few companies that actually has all their W2s available to all the customers. We phase it out, but basically between now and tonight and January 9th, people can log in and get their W2s. So that's great for people who actually want to file their taxes early, assuming they don't have to wait for W2s from anything else. It's cold this morning, man. It's like 2 or 3 degrees, whatever I said it was. So colder than yesterday. Yesterday I was freezing because I wore my snow pants, and they're 2 layers, but it's not really insulated. So the top of my legs and then the back side of my legs also got like really cold. So this morning I'm wearing my sliders pants, the motorcycle pants. They're abrasion resistant, whatever you call it, but and they're padded with armor. But there's like a waterproof layer and a waterproof, windproof layer, followed by a insulated layer. So hopefully they're much warmer. They feel warmer already. Oh, sorry, dude. Anyways, waterproof, windproof layer and an insulated layer, and obviously the outside is abrasion resistant with armor. So these are ones I should have been wearing in the first place, or wearing in the first place. And yeah, so I don't know, has anybody noticed like my last maybe 3 videos or 4 videos? The video quality is much better. You probably can't tell because the scenery is kind of dull and drab and brown and not overly detailed. But I'm actually using I upgraded from my Drift HD, which I've had for like 3 going on 4 years, or 4 years, 3 years, I don't know, however long I've had it. And right now I have a Drift HD Ghost-S. So I decided to go with the Ghost-S because I already have the mounts for the Drift HD, and this uses the same mounts. Ah man, I have my phone streaming a podcast and my GPS, and it just went out again. It went out twice yesterday, once in the morning, once coming home, and it just went out now. I put it in the lower cubby hole on my Bergman. I was hoping that would be warmer. Apparently it is not, and the cold has shut it down. But anyways, the Drift HD Ghost-S, the image sensor in there is one made by Sony, I think. So the image quality is much better. And the night shots are way better than the Drift HD. Crud. Am I going to make it through this light or not? So if you look at some of my older videos using my Drift HD, kind of looked like at night I was driving with a small spotlight in front of me. But the Ghost-S is much better. It's not awesome. I don't think it's really up to the GoPro level, but it's better. I don't know if I'll make it through this light. Hopefully somebody comes in behind me. But yeah, so I use the same mounts. I had to upgrade my mics because Drift switched from like a small 2.5 to a 3.5 millimeter jack. My LED indicator doesn't work on the new camera, but that's because the remote has the LED indicator on that, telling me that I'm recording. Alright. Hey, look at that, I made it. Alright, that's all I got. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Ending mileage 49203, 49203.